Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
After 50-some days on the road and an extra day or two in Knoxville for a beautiful wedding, I am back home from tour. The tour was successful. It was a great tour. Very busy. I wasn't able to get into a lot of videos. Definitely didn't get in as many videos as I'd like to have. But now I'm back at home and I'm checking in from Cleveland. Hopefully I can remember how to do this from home. Tonight's election night, and it's time to drink some beers because who knows what's going to happen after midnight. So what I have for you today is one of the beers I ordered from Halftime. Now, if you've been watching my videos, watching my channel, you know back in September, or maybe it was late August, I placed an order at Halftime Beverage, bought a bunch of beers, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get through all of them before I left for tour. So now I have a couple left to do, and this is the first one I'm going to do. This is the Blueberry Cobbler Muffin from Great Notion Brewing out of Portland, Oregon, and is a collaboration beer with Southern Grist Brewery out of Nashville. There is a bear holding a blueberry cobbler with a chef's hat on the front. And on the back here it says Blueberry Cobbler Muffin, 6% alcohol, tart style ale. It's a tart ale with blueberry, cinnamon, and natural and artificial flavors. Don't know about the artificial flavors, but the rest of that sounds delicious. Collaboration with Southern Grist. Says you can get Great Notion beer shipped to your door and has a QR code. And then not a whole lot else on the can. I don't see a date on the bottom of the can. And that's about it for the can. So I'll get right on into the beer because I am thirsty and I definitely need a beer after watching all these election results. So on Untappd, this beer gets a 4.20 with 4.8 thousand check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it gets an 89 very good with 19 check-ins. I'm already getting big blueberry muffin kind of smells just as soon as I open that can. And that's kind of surprising. When I opened the can, it was just a big burst of fresh blueberry muffin. But I'm not getting a whole lot off the beer. There's a little bit of blueberry muffin, fresh blueberry. But it's not as big and bold as it was when I first popped the can open. There's definitely some blueberry there, blueberry muffin-y kind of scent there. As far as color, I expected it to be more of a blueberry color. That's kind of a dark, almost on the orange range. You can't see through it. Nice little, maybe a fingernail's worth of thin off-white head. Go to my SRM chart now that I'm back at home and have it handy here. And looking at this, I'd probably give this about a 4. Yeah, I'm going to go with a 13 on the SRM chart. Man, I expect that to be more of a blueberry color. Yeah, just getting some little bit of blueberry muffin kind of smell. Well, here's to being back at home. Cheers, everybody. It's definitely a medium body. Little bit of carbonation, not much, just a tiny bit in the front of the mouth that dissipates quickly. Do get some blueberry. Get some, I don't want to say bitterness because bitterness isn't the right word for it. It's, I guess more of a rich breadiness, bitter breadiness almost. Not picking up any of the cinnamon, unfortunately. But I do get the blueberry. And there's that weird bready bitterness, almost I guess kind of like a muffin. You get that malty bitter kind of bit in a muffin, and then you get the blueberry tartness. It is definitely tart, not sour. Kind of drying on the finish. I don't know about the cobbler aspect of this, but blueberry muffin can definitely taste that. It tastes like that. Kind of disappointed I'm not getting any cinnamon out of this. Maybe the cinnamon died out a little bit because, like I said, I bought this back in late August, I believe it was. And this is now beginning of November. So maybe it's lost some of that cinnamon flavor. But overall, this is a nice beer. 6% alcohol. Don't notice it at all. However, at Halftime Beverage, I did pay $9.49 for this. For a 16-ounce can, you're getting a little pricey there. I don't know if I'd pay $9.49 again for this can. If I found it cheaper, $5, $6 range, maybe even $7 range, I would definitely buy it. But this is a good beer. I give it a big horns up. Great Northern Brewery and Southern Grist Brewery. Brewing, you did an excellent job here. Real nice beer. Really enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed my video. Hope we all have survived this election so you can watch my video. It's been an adventurous evening, and as always, embrace the adventure.